And they publish books.
I'm not wishing anyone to distract from the situation in Palestine, but surely one of the best ways to atone for the mistakes of the past is to prevent the same type of thing happening in the future. And I'm referring specifically to the situation now in Syria and Iraq. Just as the so-called Jewish state in Palestine was created by, it doesn't come from Judaism, it's nothing to do with Judaism. Most Muslims will say that this Islamic state in Syria has nothing to do with Islam. It's a perversion of Islam, just as Zionism is a perversion of Judaism to suit certain non-Semitic interests. And it's just carrying on. Just as the main victims, again, not wishing to belittle in any way the suffering of the Palestinians, the Arab and Christian Palestinians and Muslim Palestinians at the hands of the Zionists. The biggest victims, I once said to a daughter of one of the Palestinian refugees who had to leave after the 48 war, either directly or indirectly, was ended up having to leave Palestine. I said, I'm not wishing to belittle the suffering that they've had at the hands of the Zionists. The biggest victims spiritually and physically at the hands of the Zionists. If you look at the Holocaust, one of the main Zionist leaders in America, so-called Rabbi Stephen Wise, a heretic, so-called rabbi. He's put in the New York Times in 1905, there are 6 million, not the number, bleeding and suffering reasons to justify Zionism. And 30 years later, he made the boycott on Germany, the economic boycott on Germany, which antagonized Hitler over the edge to then want to systematically kill Jews wherever he could find them, as opposed to just have Judenrein to make Germany a Jew-free land, which is wicked enough. But that is noted by one of our rabbis. That's what pushed him over the edge. His personal secretary, Ribbentrop, was in Nuremberg during the trials. He said to Rabbi Weissman, well, this is what he became a madman when he, after this boycott, Judea declares war on Germany. In Manhattan, they had, I think, 100,000 or more people marching the economic boycott in 1935. It was the same reform heretic rabbi caused that, who 30 years prior put 6 million, the number 6 million in the New York Times. So, and again, it doesn't come from Jewish interest. It's not promoted the whole ideology.
Thank you very much. I mean, I think it's very important that the word boycott has come up, because the BDS, the campaign to boycott Israeli goods and services and divestment from Israel, a lot of us think, most of us think, is very, very important indeed.